Hello and welcome to the Does Stand for your first ever video, my first ever video doing transfers, transfer information, and I'm going to be gossiping about all the latest transfers and pretty much the big ones. So let's have a look here. I'm going from the 1st of June. Quite a shock that Darren Fletcher has left the ex-Man United player who was at West Brom, is now going further down West Midlands, going to Stoke, and that for some reason that isn't a free transfer. I don't really agree with that because he's actually a good player. He was a good player for Man United. He was a good player for West Brom. He's got a few goals, I'll tell you that, but I think they're making the wrong decision of doing it for free. International leagues, European leagues. Klaas-Jan Huntelaar, one of Schalke's main strikers, is now going to be the main striker of Ajax. And I'm not really surprised that they're trying to get him on free, which they have. I'm not surprised they got him going to Ajax because Ajax couldn't kick a barn door, especially in the Europa League final. They didn't even score against Manchester United. Champions! Also, let's have a look at some of the others. Into the second, Hadi Sakho's gone from Sporting Lisbon over to Leeds United. Now that's something for the board to watch out for. Sean McGuire is crap. Any news of... news for Hartlepool. Hartlepool have sold Trevor Carson to Motherwell. Really, I don't care. This is an interesting one. Adam Lafondra used to play for Bolton, and now he played for Cardiff. So he's gone backwards and forwards because he's heading back to Bolton for free again. So, a Premier League interesting one. Sead Kolasinac he's from Schalke. He's now going to Arsenal. So Arsenal fans, please watch out for him. And I've seen him play against Bayern. I've seen him playing against Bayern Munich, FC Bayern, and he actually does okay for them. I just need to get hold of Liam for 1 second. Back in 2 seconds. Going for a break. See you in 2 seconds.
Hello.
Okay then, gentlemen, we've got Liam back, ladies and gentlemen. He was with us yesterday on the FIFA 15 video, and I did think me and him will be doing a video on YouTube, and it will be on the 16th of July. So, Liam, welcome to the Transfer Daily video. Say hello to YouTube, mate.
Okay. Hey guys, I'm on transfer video, and it's my second time that I've seen you all back.
Little do you know it's actually facing me, so,
What?
You're sideways, Liam.
Oh, yeah.
There he is.
Hi, everybody. Just sounds to let you know I'm back in the game with Darryl, and I'm also back to play with him yesterday. Been playing with him since yesterday.
Yeah, great. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's continue with the transfer news. My camera will freeze, Liam, so sorry about that. Okay.
Alright.
Where were we? We were at June the 2nd. June the 6th.
June the 19th today.
No, I mean on the transfer things. Some interesting news. Any interesting ones? Yes, Curtis Davis from Hull City. Hull City and Derby fans, please be listening to this, because Derby fans, you are getting Curtis Davis from Hull, who I have to admit that Hull City are absolutely dumb because they've sold their best centre-back. So there you go. And that is undisclosed at the moment. We still don't know what's happening there. Let's have a look at some of the others. Manchester City have bought Edison Moraes from Benfica, and that is a 35 million deal. Now I've seen Moraes play in some of the matches that he's played. If I was going to be truthful, I would be classing him as a 25 million, not a 35 million deal. But there you go. Of course, well, you can't really argue with Pep, can you? So, and also some good news. Serge Gnabry from Werder Bremen has now gone to Bayern Munich on a free transfer. That's good for me. And let's have a look. Philip Hoffman's gone back to his home country in Germany. He's gone from Brentford to Gruffaforth. I'm doing the Premier League and the Thingy Bobs, including Man U and Bayern Munich. Let's have a look at this. Any interesting? Two interesting ones. Free transfers. David Stockdale to Birmingham from Brighton. I really think he did so well for Brighton last season to take them up, and then to sell him on a free transfer. Silly, but also Peter Whittingham has left Cardiff City and has now gone to Blackburn Rovers. Are you stupid? Cardiff City are in the Championship and have sold Peter Whittingham to go to a League One club. Let's have a look at this. Scott Allen's gone from Celtic to Dundee. Didn't really play much games for Celtic in the successful season to them. That is, I think, the 5th title they've won. He's gone to Dundee on a season-long loan. Benfica have sold Victor Lindelof. I think a lot of people might have known if you've watched the United stand. He's gone to Man United for a 31 million deal. Now that is a very good signing for United, because I've watched a lot of football really, and some YouTube videos of Victor Lindelof on YouTube. If you want to check some of them, I do cross type in Victor Lindelof and stuff for games and stuff. He plays rather well for centre back. He doesn't really score. I think he's only scored 1 or 2 own goals in the whole season. But a lot of people would say that, well, centre backs shouldn't really score on goals. But I think he'd be a good replacement of Phil Jones. I think he'd be better than Phil Jones, because Phil Jones is actually 79 weighted according to FIFA. So he's rather crap. No offence, mate, but sorry, mate.
Right.
No, I'm on about Phil Jones. I do like you, really. You play well, but just because of the weighting wise, Victor Lindelof is weighted like an 82 or something like that. Bit like Chris Smalling, but he's an okay player. So and let's continue. What does that say? Curtis Titt. Oh, Tilt. Thought it took Curtis Titt there. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Now we have 15th of June. Few Premier League ones. We have Davy Klaassen, the Ajax captain, is now gone to Everton on a 23.6 million deal. Harry Maguire's left Hull City and's gone to former champions Leicester City for a 17 million deal. Jordan Pickford, I can really agree with this, because he played about half of the games for Sunderland, but of course it still went down because it didn't play that good. Sunderland have sold Jordan Pickford to Everton, and we don't know what's happening with the prices yet. It says 25 million deal, rising towards a 30 million. Really, I'd be buying him for 15 million. Free transfers, crap. Matthew Ryan from Valencia, which is where I think Avaro Negredo used to play. Ryan's now gone to Brighton and Hove Albion in the Premier League, so there's one player for them. Hibernian have sold Jason Cummins, who's now gone to Nottingham Forest. Celtic have sold. Oh, well, there's a bit of a mixture here. Loan deal for Ryan Christie from Celtic to Aberdeen. Johnny Hayes has gone to Celtic from Aberdeen. Confusing. And Tariq Fosu from Reading's gone to Charlton. So there's that. And let's have a look from February to May, because I'm presuming that Alvaro Negredo's gone somewhere and we don't know where. So let's have a look. So, of course, the summer transfer window opens on the 1st of July, which is not that long, which is about, like 11, 12 days. So let's have a look at some of the interesting ones. That's no good. Oh, now that is interesting. That's interesting. Let's have a look at this. Asmir Begovic, the Chelsea player used to play for Stoke, and I remember that goal that he scored against Southampton. The ball went back to him and he's goal, and he just he kicked the ball well in the air and it went over the keeper's head into the net. I mean, it was an unbelievable strike from him. I mean, I think he's one of few goalkeepers that's scored. So now Asmir Begovic from Chelsea is now going to Bournemouth, undisclosed transfer at the moment. Luis Alessandra from Hartlepool has now gone to Notts County. Mixture of good and bad for Manchester City. Man City have now signed a $43 million deal with Bernardo Silva from Monaco. I think he scored against Man City in the Champions League. I'll have to check that out. Pablo Zabaleta is now going to West Ham for free transfer. Seriously, Pablo Zabaleta shouldn't be a free transfer. He should be about at least a 20-30 million deal. He's actually a good player. And let's have a look at some of the others. Juan Cuadrado has gone back to Juventus after his time at Chelsea. He's gone back to Juventus for a 17 million deal. Let's have a look here. So, all these non-league teams and stuff buying everyone and not. Nathan Thomas has left Hartlepool. Now he was so close to signing with Borough, but he's chose to go to Sheffield United. So unfortunately, he hasn't come to Borough. Borough put a £300,000 deal in for him. Unfortunately, he's accepted a £500 grand something deal from Sheffield United. It says undisclosed, but Jermaine Beckford's gone from Preston to Perry. Really, he belongs at Preston. He scores quite a lot of goals for Preston. He shouldn't. He's at least a championship player. He should not be playing for a team in League One. I think in League One. Craig Gardner. He's got a few goals for West Brom. He's now gone to Birmingham. So look at some of the big ones. Oh! And I thought Kingsley Coman was still. No. Kingsley Coman has gone back to Juventus from his loan deal that's finished with Bayern, and Bayern have bought him back for a 17.75 million deal. Okay, and Tom Cleverley's now gone to Watford. Bastian Schweinsteiger has left Manchester United and he's now at Chicago Fire. Doesn't belong there because he's actually in a German club. Oh, well, I wouldn't say this. No, I'm not going to. Chip Toyota was transferred from Newcastle to Chinese club, but unfortunately he passed away there, which is sad. So look, you still there, Liam?
Yeah, Darryl, I'm here.
Good. So yeah, also some news about Cristiano Ronaldo coming back to Manchester United is 90% done. He's requested a move to Manchester United. He does not want to stay at Real Madrid. I know Zidane wants to keep him, but it's Ronaldo's decision. So Ronaldo wants to go to Manchester United. He wants to leave Real Madrid well and truly. I mean, he's done well for Real Madrid, but he belongs at Man United. He started at Man United, then he left, and then off he went.
Alright.
Oh dear.
What? What's wrong?
Okay, let's have a look at some of the other ones. Yeah, just Victor Lindelof. Ibrahimovic is gone. Let's have a look at Borough. I'm searching up the football team, so let's have a look at Borough in the Championship this time. Also, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, the Championship fixtures come out on Wednesday morning. So let's have a look here.
Well, why Wednesday morning?
Wednesday morning is when the fixtures for the Championship come out. So, and it will be on Sky Sports News HQ from 9 o'clock in the morning. And the Championship fixtures will include Borough. We'll be watching out for the Borough ones. Sunderland. I'm hoping we don't play Sunderland first. But yeah, so so Valdez has gone with Guzan. So Guzan's now gone to let's see where he's gone. Guzan has now left Borough and he's now gone to MLS side Atlanta United in America. And where is so Victor Valdez has gone not certain where he's going yet. Negredo has now gone to Galatasaray in Turkey, and I think that's it. Yep, that's it. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of your Transfer Daily. I will be back on Saturday, not Saturday night because I've got things going on Saturday night. So we will be back on Friday night with another Transfer Daily with more news and more updates. And of course, I think I might have a different guest on the show this time. So don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe to the video if you subscribe to my channel if you're new, because I'm rather low on subscribers. I've got only 23. I need loads more. My thanks to Liam for being on the show today.
Bye, everyone.
And I've been Dal Johnson. Don't forget to subscribe, comment and like the video. And also, we will see you again. Till then, cheerio.